to the channel. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I know when you're watching this, it'll be a little bit after Thanksgiving, but wanted to show us us prepping for Thanksgiving. So Dad is prepping the turkeys. So what did you do so far with the turkeys?
The turkeys we bought sometime last week, the larger one. This is a 15-pound turkey, and then this one is an 8-pound turkey. On Saturday, I unwrapped it from the wrapper because it was frozen. And then drained it, washed it, and then put it back in the refrigerator to kind of let it dry. It's easier to put things on it once the turkey is dry. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to just prep some melted butter. I'm going to make some melted butter. So I have 2 blocks of butter in here, and then I'm going to sprinkle some thyme on it, of the thyme and some other herbs. There's parsley, sage, and rosemary, just like the song. And then we're going to stuff that into the turkey. Okay? I'm going to start warming this up, and then I'm going to use that to brush
on top the turkey?
On top the turkey, yes. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to be salt and peppering the inside of the turkey. So I just sprinkled some, put some in a bowl already, so I can just put it on my hand and use my hand to put on the inside of the turkey. So this is the inside of the turkey. Can you see? Okay,
yep.
So I'm going to just use my hand and salt and pepper the inside of the turkey.
When was the last time you made a turkey? Do you remember?
Maybe a couple years ago. Okay. So that when the turkey doesn't sit in the turkey juices. And then I'm gonna put some onion in here, and also some garlic.
And these are just roughly cut, yeah? The garlic is whole.
So these onions I just quartered, and then I'm gonna put some of the herbs in there. Yeah, about that.
Here, this one.
Parsley. And then what I'm gonna do is get some string. So I'm gonna tie the legs together.
What's the purpose of tying the legs?
Just to keep the stuff inside. Tie one leg first, and then just cross the legs. Oops. And then drop the string around the legs and kind of make a little knot like that. Okay.
Right.
And then the wing tips. So to just kind of slide it underneath that.
So it doesn't burn?
So the tips of the wing doesn't burn. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other turkey.
So let us know too if you know what you made for Thanksgiving, if you made turkey, and how you made it.
Recipe I use happens to come from Food Network. It's called Perfect Roast Turkey Recipe.
This is the perfect roast turkey. So we'll see if it's perfect.
And as far as the time goes, what we do is we bake the turkey until it's 165. So, but basically it says right? About 3 hours. But there's a button here that pops when the turkey, but the recipe says don't necessarily trust that. You may not. You gotta check the temperature. I'm gonna put the rest of the onions in here, the rest of the garlic in this turkey, and the rest of this.
All the herbs.
All the herbs in there.
It'll add a lot of flavor.
Okay, and this one, I don't know where.
Where's the legs?
I don't know where the legs went. I think they cut it off, so there's no legs to tie.
This one's missing legs.
So, and then it's missing the wing.
The wing it got ripped off.
It's the breast side up. This is the breast. Yeah, this is the breast side up. So I'm gonna baste the turkey. Butter, and then I'm gonna sprinkle the rest of the salt and pepper. The recipe says to bake for about 3 hours and 20 minutes, but so we'll see, because sometimes it's the temperature goes up earlier, or sometimes it goes up later, but The point is you don't want it to get too cooked too long because
It's gonna get
then
dry.
the turkey gets dry. You know, intermittently I can open it and baste it again. So I'm gonna sprinkle some of the salt. Ooh, too much.
Do you usually make the turkey for Thanksgiving?
No, not usually, but occasionally I make it because we have Thanksgiving here. It makes sense for me to
Make the
make the turkey so we don't have to move the turkey. Yeah.
That's true.
Salt and pepper on the outside.
So most people don't see Dad cook, so it's definitely a treat when he's in the kitchen.
Because I don't cook. That's why you don't see me cook.
You said about 3 hours
About 3 hours.
for the big one.
About 3 hours. Yeah. So, but I do check the temperature. So I'll check the temperature maybe after about 2.5 hours
Okay.
for the turkey to, because I don't want to burn the small turkey out.
Yeah. All right. We'll catch you in a little bit.
Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so we're gonna be putting the turkey into the oven now. The bigger one, the 15 pound on the bottom. Slide it. Slide it in. Okay, so 350 and it'll be in there for about 3 hours.
Mom made stuffing and she didn't wait for me to film it, but anyway, it's okay. We're gonna taste test or something. What did you, so tell me about the recipe and...
This one is just plain from Pepperidge Farms. You know, the prepared one. So it's all it has is butter, and
Onion?
chicken broth, onion, celery, and the breading that comes in that package. This one is the same thing except it has Portuguese sausage and apples.
Ooh,
So
the Hawaii twist.
we're gonna try
Portuguese
it.
sausage.
Yes. So we're gonna try it with the Portuguese sausage and apples.
Why do people make stuffing anyway? Yeah? What is it about stuffing?
You didn't get the apple. I got the apple.
Where's the apple?
Here.
That's a piece, that's an apple? Lots of flavors. Salty, sweet, bready.
I like it.
All right, good Pepperidge Farms. You do good work.
It was very simple.
Very simple. Sometimes that's all you need for Thanksgiving. Simple cooking. While the turkey is cooking, I decided to prep my apple crisp. And this is a pretty simple, basic recipe. It's literally, and I like to make this actually a lot during Thanksgiving. I feel like it's somewhat healthier than other, I mean, it still has butter and stuff, and sugar. So maybe it's not that healthy, but it has oats. And oats are healthy. So what this apple crisp recipe has is oats, brown sugar, regular granulated sugar, some butter, some lemon juice, some flour, some salt, some cinnamon, which I still have to get, and apples. I like to always use Fuji apples when I make apple crisp. Everybody has their own preference, but I guess this is my favorite apple, so that's why I'm using this one. And I would say the most tedious part of making apple crisp is peeling the apples. We're gonna now put together the topping that goes on the apple crisp. So we're gonna start with the flour and the butter and the brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. The rest of the granulated sugar is gonna go in the apples. And my favorite, the oats. And that's all. And we're gonna make the crust crumbly. So what I do, because I don't have like one of those stand mixers, is I get 2 knives and I literally just cut through the butter. And this is gonna give it like that crumbly texture. While I do this, Dad is going to baste the turkey. So how long has it been, Dad?
It's about almost an hour in there. This is really good butter, so just keep doing that so it doesn't dry up.
Okay, so now that the crust is all crumbly, or the topping is all crumbly, I'm going to mix the apple filling. We have 3 pounds of apples, which Reed and we peeled and I cored and cut into slices, thin slices. And with this, we're gonna add in our lemon juice, and we need 2 tablespoons. So I squeezed 1 lemon. I'm just gonna get 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I believe this is like a ½ teaspoon of cinnamon. And I added a little extra because I like a lot of cinnamon. All right, now to put this together, it's very simple. All we're gonna do is we're gonna layer the apples on the bottom. Just gonna put it all in. It's a 9 by 13 tray. Or not tray, but pan. Okay, and the last step is I'm going to put the oatmeal topping, and basically this is it. So this is gonna go into the oven at 375 degrees for about 55 to 60 minutes. And I'm gonna actually wait to put this in the oven probably till people get here. So when it's dessert time, then it's nice and hot and it's just it's fresh out of the oven.
So the temperature was 165 after 2 hours. So actually it was more like 170. So we took the turkey out. So now I'm just taking out the stuffing. And you see how it is.
Okay, Aiko, what are we making here, Aiko?
We're making cupcakes.
Oh, and this is the frosting?
How is it?
It's moist. It's good. Very good. In fact, this turkey might be enough for everyone because there's ham coming.
This is only 8 pounds.
So we're having turkey for the rest of the week.
Yeah. You're invited.
Yeah. Can you say turkey? Say turkey. Turkey.
There's a 10 and 1 year party.
All right, so we're gonna try Dad's turkey.
Okay, this is the 8-pound turkey they cooked first. So I'm gonna just try. It looks really
Moist.
moist. Feels moist. Come on, it does taste good. Very soft. Not dry at all.
Lots of flavor.
There is flavor.
Very good. It's a simple recipe, but
No, simple recipe.
What's the recipe called?
perfect turkey or
The
something.
perfect turkey was what?
Food Network.
Food Network.
Very, very good. We'll film a little bit of our dinner and we'll talk to you guys soon. And I'll also film a little bit of our apple crisp. We'll taste test that meal. So what are you thankful for?
He does. He likes to ride on your back.
This year, a lot of good things happened for our family. I'm very thankful for us being able to get pregnant, us being able to have a very healthy, beautiful daughter. Thankful for my wife to be able to stay at home and really take good care of her. Thankful just for the fact that we've had a lot of good things happen this year. So, happy Thanksgiving. some electronic case, but they can't really run it because then they only have so much fuel.
Ryan, what are you doing? What are you guys doing?
We're making Christmas ornaments.
I think they
As
said
crafts.
a little under a month or something.
Okay, so here's the top and the apple. Still warm. Good. I like it. I like the crunch with the apple. Very delicious.
So I thought it was very good because I liked it was not too sweet, but it was sweet enough. And the crumble part, I like that part the best because it's got the little bit of a crunch in it. So it's good.
I wonder what this is gonna feel like. It's light-hearted, cinnamony. Tastes healthy.
Alright. I'm gonna oh, thanks, guys. Okay, I'm finally trying my apple crisp that I made. And Reed and I, we had 2 parties to go to, so I wasn't here when everybody else ate it. But I came back. It's very good. And it's still warm. My favorite is cooked cinnamon apples during this time. I love the oatmeal topping. It's delish. This is a delicious recipe. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
So this is from a new bakery called Epia, and it's a pumpkin and custard pie. So we're gonna try it. It's interesting. Lucy, did you try this? You want to try? Pumpkin custard, check it out. It's good. It's very good. The crust is a little like moist. Oh, but it's good. Oh, it feels good.
Okay, so Reed asked me what I'm thankful for, and there's a lot I think that happened, as Reed said, this year that I am thankful for, but I definitely, you can hear my baby crying. I'm thankful for my family and being able to just have a beautiful baby girl. Pregnancy went well, birth went well, and I'm healthy and she's healthy, family's healthy, and so main thing is health. But I'm thankful for everybody that watches my YouTube channel and for all of you out there that support the channel. And yes, thank you again so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!